All right, so hi guys, how are you all doing today? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Chinyere of Juliettsstyleglam. If this is your first time on this channel, thank you so much. If this is your first time visiting, if this is your first time getting a glimpse of me, if this is the first time of anything, all right, you're so welcome. And yeah, if you already subscribed to my channel, well, you are awesomely, truly welcome as always. So how are you guys doing? So today's video, I decided to come at you guys with my updated skincare routine. Now, I'm going to put the previous one I had, and I'm going to do this one because so many things have changed since my last skincare routine that I would love to inform you all about, and in truth, I'm loving the new thing. I'm loving the whole new vibe with the skincare routine thing. So let's get started. So first of all, I always have okay, so one of the things that I have added to my skincare routine. Now I'll tell you guys something. I have always been one for body scrubs, and I have them, but I never use them. So I have decided to incorporate body scrubs into my routine for a lot of reasons. With the change especially with the change in the weather, so to be able to scrub out and get rid of all those dead skin cells. So I have this one, which is the, so like I was saying, so the sweet lemon sugar scrub, which is the first thing I use when before I take my shower. Now, a friend of mine actually told me that I have been using my soap wrong. Yeah, so she told me that I've been using my body gel, my shower gel wrong. And she actually told me that what I needed to do was actually, spread, wet my body and use the shower gel on my palm and then use it all over my body. And then before I scrub, as in I should really, really massage it and, keep rubbing and, and then I scrub with my sponge. I'm Nigerian and we have this thing in our head that when you're scrubbing is when the dirt is going out. So, it was an eye-opener for me because I actually started doing it and it was totally amazing, as in I like the results. So my, this is my go-to. It's the Sanex Dermo Hydrating. Now listen, everything, if you know me, you know that everything I talk about is hydrating. I really don't, for me, that hydrating matter is very important. So if you know me, you'll know that I have always been about the hydrating of everything. Skin, gel, shower gel, body lotion, body cream. I am dehydrate. It has to have hydrating, moisturizing on it. I do not care. So I'm using I use the Sanex hydrating, Dermo Hydrating with natural pH restore and Dermo oils. So what is new? Okay, so I also began. I jumped on the bandwagon for CeraVe. I mean, for those of us who have sensitive skin, we all know that CeraVe just kind of answered a lot of questions to body care and skincare concerns. Especially for those of us who have pretty sensitive skin. Okay, so I'm using the CeraVe. Now actually this one belongs to my son. This is the CeraVe smoothing cleanser with 3 essential ceramides, salicylic acid and hyaluronic acid. That is now the game changer. So I'm using this one. I borrowed this one from you for the meantime, but you know, I just wanted to see how it is on the skin. It's not bad since it's the first time he's using it. So I kind of, Mama gets to test it first before, and you know, it really is so mild and beautiful and gentle on the skin, you know. So yes, I can actually see myself, you know, incorporating this also in my skincare routine. And then I also went for the CeraVe Hydrating Cream to Foam Cleanser, which I use religiously, especially to remove makeup. I love this thing because, you know, when you have something that you're using on your skin that is not drying, you just feel it. And I'm all about my oils and all about my hydrating. I'm all about all those things. And my oils are important. Okay, so I bought another one because this one is almost finished. So I bought another one and I incorporated the CeraVe cream to foam into my my skincare routine. I think in the last video I had a lot of products via by Body Shop, which I have, you know, I have actually stopped using. Well, I won't say I've stopped, but I've actually, you know, gone away from the Body Shop thing, you know, because I'm changing. Okay, now we also have, yay, this is like the holy grail of everyone, on every YouTuber's holy grail is The Ordinary. I know there are so many other products out there that actually do what The Ordinary do. But I think suffice to say that, you know, it's so budget friendly. So I'm so glad, you know, for this product. Initially I saw that I'd seen this product almost everywhere on YouTube, and I was like, one of those companies that want to sell what they have to sell, you know, that kind of thing. And just one, you know, I think with a lot of frustration, I just said, I think I listened to a couple of videos and I'm like, okay, I'm going to try this. It's not expensive, you know, so I'm going to try and see how it goes. Now I started, you know, in a discovery way. I started with I went with niacinamide hyaluronic acid and retinol. I started with those ones, you know, from the beginning, but I dropped the niacinamide because it dries my face out so much. I don't know, for me it's too drying. It's too drying, so I just left it. I have like 2 bottles of 60 cl that are 60 mls that are there, and I am not touching, as in I'm like, listen, you know, once I keep just a little here, I just noticed it's, you know, it wrinkles my face so much, so I'm like, no. Okay, so the hyaluronic acid is definitely staying. It's a banger. It is definitely staying. I love how this is on the skin, so light, so beautiful. You know, I use it religiously every day, every blessed day. Now, what I added is the Buffet multi-technology peptide serum. I added this one and I started using this I think 2 months ago. Now, why did I actually switched, let me use the word, I dropped niacinamide for this one, and not just that, it also permitted me to, you know, tone down on the retinol. I know retinol, I love retinol. What I cannot support with retinol are the burns, because of course you cannot use retinol during when it's sunny, and I get it, and I don't. But again, my skin is so sensitive that I use retinol now only at night, and even when I use it at night, I still get irritation on my skin. So for me, I use retinol like once in maybe 2-3 weeks, 4 weeks. That's how I use retinol now, because it usually the irritation on my skin is usually, and I don't like it, it's usually around my eye area and sometimes on my forehead. So for me, retinol has to, like, you know, has to take a back seat. Well, not totally, but I use it once in a while. So I opted for this one because it actually does the same thing. Since it's called a buffet, and you know, it buffs you know, the face or the skin on the face, and I'm getting the same kind of effect. So why not? Apparently, you can actually use the buffet with retinol. Okay, so you know, and it actually does work, but not at the same time. Sorry, you use it one after the other, you know, so it actually does work, you know. And I use the buffet during the day and then the retinol at night. Oh my god, there's something in my eye. Oh, it itches so much, you know. And I use the retinol at night, but again, even at night I still use it once in like 3 weeks a month, and I'm good. Okay, and of course we cannot fail. I think I highlighted this one also in that video. I haven't moved away from my La Roche-Posay Anthelios 50 Plus. There's another one I want to get, which I found. It's a new product. It's colorless. I need to actually do a little bit more research on it to know how. My problem with it is that it's so perfumed, it's so strong, and you know, knowing I'm very into the no perfume on the skincare thing, so it's so perfumed, but I want to use it because it's totally colorless, no color, none of those things. So I want to try it, but I want to do a little more research, and I can't remember the name. I want to do a little more research on it. But this is my, you know, this is my sunscreen after, you know, I use all of these beautiful things. And then, of course, I'm a fan of La Roche-Posay as well, and it's a French product. I live in France, so what? You know, so here we also have the, okay, focus. Okay, so here we have the La Roche-Posay Eau Thermale, and for peau sensible, and it's actually spring water for spraying. And I was quite surprised by this product. I had to tell you guys, I was really surprised. This was the sample size, and I said, okay, I was going to try it, you know, just to see, and the product surprised me, especially during the summer. Now, mind you, the summer this year has been really whack because, you know, and like, listen, I'm not complaining. You know, it's, for me, it was perfect. You know, I use this always after. I used it before I use my my hyaluronic acid on my skin. So I spray this first, and I use it, and I just love. It's so cool. It's so sublime. You know, so yeah, this product really, and I'm gonna get, you know, the big size. That's a sample size. Now for my all over body lotion, guys, remember I showed you the last video was Body Shop. Ha! This is the new addition. It's the Dove, again, Nutri Essence Cream Corporelle Hydratant. Of course, it's body cream, hydrating body cream. Now, I know that a lot of people, listen, Dove has come through for me. And, you know, I think I'm just I'm just a product, you know, I'm just a cosmetic whore. I just go around, you know, trying. That's me. But Dove has always come through for me. And there's one of their products I really seek. It's the Cucumber body cream, body lotion. I do not know where that, I used this lotion like 5 years or 6 years ago, if not more, and I haven't seen it anymore to buy, because I bought them when I got to buy, I bought them in like 1, 2, 3, you know, 4, and I used all of them. I mean, the speed I was using that, you know, lotion, and then lo and behold, this is like, I can't see it anywhere. I've looked for it and I haven't seen it anywhere. The Cucumber lotion is so amazeballs. So the Dove, for me, it comes through. I have been using this. The only thing I do where this is concerned is that I mix in this, and listen, the effect is still, you know, the same, but I mix in this my glycerin. I use vegan glycerin in this and vegan aloe vera oil. I use it most times during the winter. And I will tell you for a fact, oh my God, because not during winter, I usually used to have, you know, this itchy part of my skin on my legs. And I haven't, you know, I used to, initially I was always saying, okay, Vaseline did the trick. But, you know, Vaseline is such a funny product. And I was like, listen, I don't want this Vaseline anymore, you know. And I've discovered the aloe vera oil. You know, I use aloe vera, avocado oils. I use different types of oils, but aloe vera has been my go-to because it's also a hydrating oil. So this has been my amazeballs, as in, and it's pretty inexpensive. It's like €5 and some change. So yeah, why not? Again, Dove over the years has come through for me so many times. I know most of this, you know, drugstore products have their issues when it comes to certain things. One of the things I don't like about it is the fact that it's highly perfumed. That's just the only thing. But does it work for me? Yes, I love it. There's this, you know, shine to my skin I love about it. There's this glow to my skin I love about it. And yeah, so it works for me. And then lastly, my lip gloss. This is lip gloss I use when I'm not made up, when I'm just going anywhere from after having my bath to whatever. And it's the Clarins. All right, so I use the Clarins, yeah, that's it. I use the Clarins Instant Light Natural Lip Perfector. Now, one of the things I love about this is, now, again, I love Clarins products. If I've never said it before, I'm saying it here. I love Clarins products. Problem is budget. It's expensive. But if there is something I'm going to give to Clarins, is the fact that they always know how to bless you with samples. And that's one of the reasons I always keep running to their products, you know. So this one has been a come through for me, you know. I just use it. I don't even stress myself over it, you know. I actually have another one, but that one, but it's not a Clarins, that is by L'Oreal, but it dries out my lips, you know. I think I'm going to do a couple of videos on that and see. But it dries out my lips, and I think it's something that has been discontinued. But this has been my like ride or die. I have other ones that I use also, but those ones are pretty expensive, but I'll feature it sometime. But this one is my go-to every single time of the day. And yeah, guys, that's me in a nutshell, my updated skincare routine. Thank you all so much for being here. Leave all your questions in the comment section below, or your comments in the comment section below. Do not fail to like, share, subscribe, you know. And yeah, I also do YouTube shorts, if you don't know. So, you know, take, you know, that time to get to know me more in another light, in a different element, in the YouTube shorts, on Instagram Reels, on my Instagram Reels, on as well as my you know, TikTok. I'm going to put the link here. So thank you all so much for being here, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.